I could not maintain this lifestyle for longer than a long weekend. There's no time. Nobody knows what time it is out there. There's no time to stop selling alcohol. There's no time to call it a night. You go, and you sleep when you go home on Monday morning. I don't know. I just feel like this is not.
In the spring of 2021, my wife Brandy and I went on our first trip ever to Las Vegas with my dad and stepmother.
We stayed in the middle of the Strip at the Mirage Hotel.
On our second day, we visited some of the casinos and free shows on the Las Vegas Strip. If it's your first time in Vegas, you have to visit some of these free attractions.
This is how we spent our first full day exploring the Las Vegas Strip.
My husband likes to talk so much about me sleeping. I laid in bed this morning and waited for my husband to wake up. I was up before 10. And I went to bed. I don't even know what time we went to bed. But 4:30, 5 o'clock Vegas time. Yeah. He hasn't even mentioned how proud he is. I need a little bit of recognition here. The fact that I did not sleep in.
And the winner of this year's award goes to my wife Brandy for not sleeping in on vacation. You did it, babe! So it appears I packed pretty well for this whole trip, except for one minor thing.
My husband forgot his toothbrush.
I brought my little travel toothbrush cases, but I forgot my toothbrush. My toothbrush was not in my case.
That never happens. So that was another moment.
Completely forgot it.
He tried to blame it on my son. So sure.
I don't have a coffee pot or anything in my room. We need to go out and find a coffee. That's what we need to do. Get this day started off right. I can't wait to get out there. Once again, I'm waiting around for my wife, but I think she's about ready. She's getting better at this.
Stop it.
Man, if we're gonna win some extra money in the casino, we're gonna be spending it while we're here. Really, I just want some of that extra spending money. So I got more to throw at my slow motion videos than just 20s. I want them to be hundreds that I'm throwing at you. Honestly, I don't get much out of gambling. It doesn't do much for me. I don't even get excited when I win. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Hi, Mr. James. This is Dr. Fields. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there's definitely something wrong with you. Okay, Doc, I'm listening. According to our records, you suffer from a rare anxiety disorder, and your videos suck. It's the worst part about my job.
Put a $20 bill in a machine, and then I accidentally kept hitting the button to bet, and then I realized that I was betting like $6 a bet. So my money went very fast.
High rollers here, that's how we bet. $20 gone. Whenever we lost a 20 in the slot machine, I couldn't help but to think, wow, that just cost us 2 beers at the casino bar.
We could have got drunk at the casino bar with how much money we lost that day.
Oh wait, maybe we did get drunk that day. You'll have to watch the rest of the video to find out.
We are going to find Las Vegas Strip's #1 Bloody Mary at the Links. Bloody Mary.
We came here for a Bloody Mary and some brunch. What'd you get?
Bloody Maria.
Bloody Mary.
Yep, it's very good. It's very spicy.
Now what does it have in it?
Tequila. And jalapeno stuffed olives, which I cannot wait to eat.
That green bean,
The green bean is good, and it's got a weird green bean.
It's got a green bean in it?
that's spicy.
Ah.
It's sweet but spicy.
The first free show that we'd be seeing on the Vegas Strip was the Fountains of Bellagio, but it didn't start till 3, so we just walked around and explored a bit.
This strip is beautiful. It looks a lot different during the day than it does at night.
Our step counts are gonna be off the charts today, considering that we started at like midnight today.
I'm gonna definitely hit a personal record. Wear comfortable shoes in Vegas because you're gonna do a lot of walking. If you are enjoying the video so far, tap the like. It helps to push our video to a larger audience.
are huge.
Why don't you jump in there with the fish?
I totally would never do that. I got bit by a bluegill when I was like 8. I have scars to prove it.
It was getting close to 3 o'clock, so it was time to head over to our first free show of the day. The Fountains of Bellagio. The fountain shot water that was choreographed with music that I can't play right now due to copyright, so I replaced it with this.
I guess the best time to see the Fountains of Bellagio is at night because it lights up, but we never made it back to sea.
It was getting hot and my inner child was telling me to get in that water. You don't have to spend a lot of money on the Las Vegas Strip. There is a lot to see for free. We spent a lot of time just walking and exploring the hotel and casinos.
Each hotel is basically a luxurious shopping mall with a detailed theme.
The hotels are full of shops, restaurants, live entertainment, and most of the amenities of any resort. You could spend a whole day just walking through them and hardly spend any money at all.
Some of the hotels had sky murals painted on the ceilings. They were lit up in such a way that it made it feel real.
This is crazy. I feel like I'm outside.
Are we outside or inside?
Well, if you look at me with sunglasses on, I definitely look like I'm outside.
It can get really hot in Las Vegas and you're gonna be doing a lot of walking up and down the strip, so it's really important that you stay hydrated.
Give me a couple more drinks.
It's just the older part, you know, it's cheap drinks. Well, it was.
Thank you, COVID.
Margarita was delicious, nice and strong.
All down the strip, there are street performers and people dressed up in costumes wanting you to pay for a picture with them.
Elvis.
These street performers are always like, hey, you want to get a picture with me? I'm like, I just want to say to them, I just want to be like, do you want to get a picture with me? Do you even know who I am?
We had to get a picture with Bumblebee because our little guy Adric is a huge fan.
You will be destroyed.
We're going to the Venetian.
I felt back. It was
It's a little steep.
Yeah, I stand there normal today.
We are at the Venetian. I want to do a gondola.
This is a replica of Italy.
I think Italy. I feel like Venetian's Italy, right? Look,
we were
there's a
fine.
gondola.
We were.
That's what I want to do.
There are many free attractions on the Las Vegas Strip, but the gondola rides at the Venetian are not one of them.
The gondola rides at the Venetian were about $40 a ticket.
You can choose from the indoor or outdoor canals and just chill while the guide sings to you.
We suck at gambling.
I'm gonna win it big. I think that my luck has sucked so bad that eventually I'm just gonna hit the right machine and we're gonna be going home with some cash.
I can't wait for that to happen. Maybe I can quit my job. Just kidding, guys. I don't want to quit my job. And that brings us to our second free show on the Las Vegas Strip.
The volcano at the Mirage is one of those images that always stuck in my head when I thought about Vegas.
Standing against the guardrails, you could feel the heat from the fire.
There are more than 150 fire shooters that shoot fireballs choreographed to the music. It was great to experience this classic Las Vegas attraction. I watched so many YouTube videos saying all you have to do is gamble to get served free drinks. That's true. If you're actively gambling at the casino, you might get served a free drink.
If you don't lose all your money in the process. I think the staff was shorthanded because of COVID.
The drinks technically aren't free unless you're winning or at least breaking even. That's the way I look at it. We might as well got drunk at the casino bar because we weren't winning anything.
Not even free drinks.
Our luck has not been so good tonight.
No, but guess who kept winning? Those old people back there behind us. We have to be nice to our elderly though, so we're encouraging them. My mother-in-law was having great luck at the casino that day. I gave her 16 cents and she walked out with 40 bucks.
$1 bill, y'all.
We are gonna go win at the win. The win was gorgeous and very luxurious. I definitely feel like I'm out of place dressed like this. This is beautiful.
We went upstairs to the balcony and watched our third free show of the night.
Make a tree.
There was a restaurant on the first floor that overlooked the lake.
You could eat dinner and watch these shows that happen every 30 minutes. Or you could just stand and watch like we did on the balcony. Lake of Dreams was our favorite of the free shows we saw on the Las Vegas Strip that night.
I see your future. You will win lots of money.
We liked the Lake of Dreams so much that we caught another show.
Getting them steps in today. I got like 36,000 steps.
That's it. After the Lake of Dreams, we had to try out our luck one last time.
If I remember correctly, this casino had lower beer prices.
Casino Royale, and this is it. It's got a player's card, $20 free. I'm gonna win it.
'Cause you're the one that I've been searching for.
Had a feeling we were gonna win there.
And
We were wrong. The Eiffel Tower, we were looking at going up to the viewing deck, but it got late. And then it was like $27 and it was late and I was hangry. And at that point, I wasn't willing to spend $27 to go to a viewing deck that didn't offer me food. I'm hungry right now.
it's 12:15 and she hasn't eaten yet.
But do you think there's somewhere to eat? No.
There's plenty of places to eat. We just don't know.
Yeah, we needed to eat. So we ate at CVS, which was a very romantic dinner. I could not maintain this lifestyle for longer than a long weekend. There's no time. Nobody knows what time it is out there. There's no time to stop selling alcohol. There's no time to call it a night. There's no time to be somewhere. Except the fact that if you don't get to dinner by a certain time, you ain't getting dinner. You're eating at CVS. I don't know. I just feel like this is not. You go, and you sleep when you go home on Monday morning.
I'm sleeping tonight. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you just mentioned going back down to the slot machines. So I'm not really sure if you actually want to sleep or if you want to go down to the slot machines. I would like to go down to the slot machines. But now you're saying you're going to sleep. We just made the decision. We are not going down to the slot machines to gamble. We have to make the executive adult decision to just go to bed. And that is hard to do in Vegas.
Vegas can be overstimulating.
It seems like everywhere you go, there are bright flashing lights and crowds of people. You'll hear loud traffic, music, and slot machines in the background.
There is so much to do on the Las Vegas Strip that you could never do it all on one weekend.
On our first full day in Vegas, we learned that you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a good time. We went to bed that night and dreamt about how tomorrow could just be our lucky day in Vegas.